Hey Villa fam! Welcome back to another Let's Chat with Two Village Girls. I'm Angie.
And I'm Serena.
And today we'll be doing a mukbang.
Featuring seafood.
Yeah, so we have some crabs, some shrimp, some corn, oh, and some sausage.
And sausage. Let's dive in, sis. We're bringing you guys on this mukbang journey with us today so we can talk about mental health and just give you guys an update on what's been going on with TVG in the last 2 months, really. Ooh. So, you want to kick us off, sis?
Sure. So what we have been doing, taking a break because we needed one. Well, I needed one. I'm not real sure about you.
Yeah.
I was dealing with some funerals and stuff at first.
Yeah.
So I just needed it.
The year 2021 has been very unfriendly to a lot of families this year, including Angie's, and we've just been giving her time to heal.
Yeah.
But in doing TVG, we honestly almost forgot what it was like to need a break because we've been so dedicated to uploading on time every week,
Just
without question.
just trying to focus on going on channel and stuff. We didn't even. We just kept on pushing like we usually do.
Yeah.
I just felt myself not enjoying it, I guess, as much as I was doing it when I first started. So I know I needed to take a break to get that excitement back.
Do you feel like the break worked?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
We preach like mental health on our channel religiously.
Yeah, it's like a what's that called? Like a reset kind of.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't change the fact that we took the break for anything.
And not only that, like when we came back, like for our meeting after the break, it was just like a lot of new ideas, a lot of things we can change, stuff like that. So it's like we came back with like a new mindset, stuff like that. New ideas.
And I feel like had we not taken a break, I feel like we wouldn't have been, like Angie said, she wasn't feeling 100%. Like, you guys as our Villa fam and our Villa Cubs deserve our 100%. And like I said, we preach mental health, and we'd be hypocrites if we didn't take our own mental health days that we needed.
That's true.
So let's get into like what we did during our break. For starters, I was on vacation from work because the school year is out. And I did some light traveling to see my family. Light traveling being like staying in the States, making sure everyone's like free from COVID before going anywhere. Because that's still a thing, unfortunately. And I just kind of hung out with family that I haven't been able to see in over a year.
True.
That was good to do, good to have the time to do. Because you don't really realize it until you're there. It's like not out of sight, out of mind because they're family. But there's so much to catch up on that you can't do over FaceTime or on the phone or texting,
That's true. Yeah.
So getting to see people in person and catch up, it was nice. It was nice.
That's good.
What about you, sis?
I'm still working, so I don't have too much of vacation time.
True.
But I also like going to work at the same time during that break because it was like distracting my mind from like the everything around me. Being my Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it was distracting me from everything around me. It's like being around my babies at work and my job.
Yeah.
It's just making my day a little bit better, you know. So going to work, I didn't really do much. I haven't been on vacation this summer just because I've been working.
Getting ready for your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday. I'll be on vacation on my birthday. But, yeah, in the meantime, I was just working, keeping my mind busy, you know. That's kind of that's a good topic to talk about, you know, keeping your mind busy, because that's a like, that can also be a bad thing too, because it could be mean like you're trying to, it can mean like you're not trying to face it, but like
you're trying to like run away from the problem.
Yeah.
True. But
yeah,
I feel like in your situation, you weren't running away from anything. You were just kind of like, it was everyone around you in your household was going through something, so having like an outlet, that's the word.
Yeah, because we were always going through it, so.
True. So up next on Two Village Girls, we've got a lot already like planned out. A lot of things, a lot of new ideas we're working on that you guys will see. And yeah, we've recharged, so we've got a newfound like enthusiasm for what we've been doing. We made some small changes. You guys might notice that we had originally put all our Let's Chats together, including the challenges. We decided that to make it easier for you guys, we were going to separate the challenges from the Let's Chats where it's just us talking like this one. We want to make it as user-friendly as possible. And, you know, we want to try and maximize like the space we have with YouTube.
Yeah. Since
we're still growing and expanding.
So yeah, like she was saying, we have a lot of new things we want to do, so please stay tuned for that. Yeah, today we just wanted to just chill, talk about mental health, how it's important to take a break, because we just be going sometimes, going.
So as Two Village Girls continues to grow, like, we can give you guys another update on like where we feel like we are and what like our goals are moving into the school year and into the fall for Two Village Girls, really.
One of our biggest goals right now is obviously growing our channel, trying to get gain more followings, stuff like that.
True.
So we're trying to think of like new content ideas to come up with, just so that, you know, we get our fan base going.
Keep you guys entertained. Let us know in the comments if you guys want to see more of something. If you guys have anything you want to see, like period. Not if it's not something we're currently doing, but you guys want to see us do in the future. Let us know that too.
Absolutely.
One of our biggest goals is to do a subscriber special, which is going to consist of some very interesting videos. I won't spoil it on what we're doing, but it's already been recorded, and our goal is to release said footage, and when we reach 100 subscribers. That's like our biggest goal right now, is to reach 100 subscribers, to release that video. So if you have friends and family that aren't currently subscribed to us, let them know that at Two Village Girls are great for family and for everyone, really.
Kids, family, teachers.
Up until this point, we've been doing really well in our consistency with posting for you guys. We definitely plan on keeping that going starting in September.
Put it back to school.
we're gonna start releasing. Our releases are gonna be. Our release schedule is gonna be slightly different, but Honest Conversations are still gonna be coming out in September. Oh my gosh.
Honest Conversations still will be out on Saturdays at 6 a.m.
Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays at our Honest Conversations will still be out on Wednesdays at 6 a.m. What else? Our story times on Fridays. And Let's Chats will be on the weekend.
Yep, and so will the
Challenges.
and we're just gonna be alternating for you guys, like we have been
Yeah.
every other weekend. But now we won't be skipping a weekend. You'll have a Let's Chat on a weekend, and then a challenge the following weekend instead of every other weekend. We gotta make sure you guys know that we're out here working for you. During this break too, we actually didn't really spend much time together.
That's true.
In that time, we were both kind of focusing on like our personal lives. Like, don't get me wrong, when she needed me, I was there.
We didn't see each other because I was really working. She was handling stuff, on vacation and stuff, all of that.
Yeah, so this really is like the first time
Yeah.
in weeks that we've seen each other. So fill me in, sis. What have I been missing? How's work with the babies?
Work's been good. I know. I like my job and all. I like going to work. It'd be the hours, getting off at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And like,
True.
It's like my day gone once I get off of work. I feel like that's the part I really don't like. But I love my babies. I love the center. I love the people I work with and all of that. But it's those little things, the money,
True.
the time.
Also true.
So that's all. And it has been a challenge. I think we talked about that. It's been challenging to discipline infants. I think we talked about that last one of our last like updates. But it's still
true.
hard because like my babies be biting each other and stuff like that.
Oh.
So I've been trying to get them out of that because we don't want them to go to the next like class next.
Yeah.
I don't want to say grade. They're not in school, but the next class that they go to and do the same thing. So I'm trying to break some bad habits, but how hard y'all with these infants? Because honestly, it's like when you're talking to them, they really think you're laughing and playing. I'm like,
True.
oh. Y'all know they can't see my face. I be having my mask on, so when I'm talking to them, they just be laughing and stuff. Like, I'm not laughing, I'm just saying stop it. But
They're like, oh, you got jokes, huh? Stop hitting, huh?
But I feel like they understand me at the same time. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Of course.
As soon as I look, they stop doing whatever they doing.
True.
But it's definitely been fun with them.
That's good.
I close to my babies. They my babies for real.
Oh. Well, at least you're still enjoying it there. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Good. You know, I had some jobs I hated.
So this will be my first full school year as a para with my pre-K students. I'm very excited about it. I think I'm more so excited about being there from the very beginning with them.
Oh, true.
Because I started in, I think, November or December last year with the kids. And even then, that was virtual. It wasn't in person. But I don't think I ever shared this with you, Angie. So prior to working at the school, the last teaching job I had was teaching 2-year-olds. I was a lead teacher for 2-year-olds. So going into this job, the teacher I work with, she would explain to me what I'd be teaching these kids, and she wouldn't give me that much structure per se, because she wanted me to find my own rhythm and figure out what I'm comfortable with, what works for me basically in teaching. But in doing that, like, she also didn't tell me much about the kids because she wanted me to form my own opinions about them myself. But with that, I'd never taught 4 and 5-year-olds. So I went in thinking, like, completely differently about how I was going to teach these kids because I'm used to teaching 2-year-olds.
Yeah.
So, for example, we're talking about alphabets and stuff. So I'm thinking, like, gotta teach them the alphabet song and this and that. Not realizing that they already know it by then. By the time I got there in November, December, they already knew their alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
They already knew, like, their starter numbers 1 through 10, or at least 1 through 5 for the most part. So I was very, like, confused and weirded out, like, what am I doing here if they already know this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I can reinforce it. But so, yeah, I came in and they already were knowledgeable. And we'll probably still have students that come in to this school year starting with, like, knowing their alphabet and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, we're in a new generation.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm here from the beginning. I get to see where my kids start, and I get to watch them grow. I'm very excited to see that happen. This age group is just really, just like the younger age group, it's just very interesting to see them grow because so much happens in such a short time.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I can only imagine what you see working with infants.
A lot. But they grow so fast at the same time.
Exactly.
It's like my baby, yeah, when she first got there, she used to just cry and scream all the time, just this cry baby.
Aww.
But she definitely opened up playing now, getting rough like the other kids.
Oh my gosh.
She be running her mouth, talking, being smart. And it's just so cute to see.
That's awesome.
Even with my other kids that I left, that's 2, 3, and 4-year-olds,
Mm-hmm.
they still love me too when I come back in that class. After I'm done with my babies, I go in there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Miss Angela. Hi, Miss Angela.
Aww.
It's so cute.
It's just so rewarding. Working with children is just such an rewarding field.
Mm-hmm. And now some of my babies, some of them are won't be in pre-K. Some of my babies, they leaving to start school. But some of their days was on Friday.
True.
Last day was on Friday. They're going to big kids school. So
That's so cute.
but they happy. I'm like, yo, are you gonna be in big girl school?
Yeah.
So excited. They so excited to leave. This girl was like, I'll have to take naps. I'm like, oh, you really don't want to take naps. Like some of my big kids, they not like taking naps. But she's like, I don't gotta take no more naps. I'm just like, okay, that's good, mamas.
Awesome. And pre-K, we take naps. We have rest time. I mean, here
in school, she
in
told
my
me.
county.
I figured that too, but one of her parent must have told her that.
Well, she don't
But
want
I
to
know
hard
we
way.
take naps in pre-K, and I think sometimes in kindergarten too. But I'll figure it out.
Well, thanks, Villafam, for joining us for this quick little update on what's been going on with us, our mental health, and just
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. Yeah.
What we have.
I'm Serena,
And I'm Angie.
and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.